Time management is one of the most difficult challenges that we face in business today. Time management is one of the most difficult challenges that we face in business today. In fact, many of us hide behind the excuse that I don't have enough time. But in reality, you and I, all of us, we all have the exact same amount of time, and truly the only question is, how do we use our time? Today I'm going to share with you 3 simple strategies that you can employ to help you regain some control of your time. Those 3 strategies are to eliminate, to automate, and to delegate. You know, elimination is an important skill for any manager or leader or entrepreneur to always be asking ourselves, is what I'm doing right now the most important use of my time? Is it the most effective use of my time? Because if it's not something that's directly related to our income producing activities, or if it's something that somebody else could be doing, then it's probably something that we should consider eliminating from our calendar. And another piece of elimination is learning to be great at saying the word no. And just being tactful and polite about turning down opportunities, learning how to say things like, I'm sorry, I just don't have the time to delegate to what this activity or this task really deserves. I just don't have the time for it. So we've got to learn how to eliminate tasks from our calendar altogether, and perhaps from the entire organization. The second strategy is to learn how to automate. And this is truly a tremendous piece of a culture that you can improve with the people around you, is teaching them how to think in terms of routines and in terms of systems and processes, and always asking which parts of this process are routine. Because if there are certain elements that are routine, we can probably either create a machine to do the task, or to write a computer program, or perhaps to have somebody of a lower skill level take care of those parts, and that frees up the valuable resources in your organization. Another way to think about it is like this: as the leader, it's your job, it's your privilege and your responsibility to always create systems, but to be careful not to be the system. So that is automation. And the third strategy, very simple, is to learn how to delegate. Delegating is truly powerful because it lifts up the people around you. It gives them a chance to flourish and to grow. And you can delegate to people inside of your organization, and very often you'll be pleasantly surprised that they exceed your expectations and are capable of things that we, as leaders, we just tend to always do ourselves. But when that happens, I've always been pleasantly surprised at what other people are willing to do. Now, another form of delegation that is a growing trend is to outsource work to virtual assistants. Virtual assistants are a highly skilled class of people all around the world who are willing to work for a very reasonable amount of pay to help you do things like manage your calendar, or do online marketing, or confirm appointments, or manage your email, any of your workflow and paperwork. It's incredible the amount of time that gets sucked up just by the daily minutia that we get involved with, and much of that can be outsourced to a virtual assistant. Now, I know that your first objection may be, well, Rory, I don't have the money to hire a virtual assistant. But I'd ask you to reconsider, because the reality is that you are paying somebody to do those tasks. You're either paying an assistant at their pay grade, or you're paying yourself at your rate of pay. And the question is, which one of those is more expensive? I would guess that it's probably you. So work to eliminate, to delegate, and to automate those tasks. It's another part of the take the stairs mentality. I'm not suggesting that these things are easy, but they are very, very simple. And that's something that we pride ourselves on, being people of discipline, being people who are willing to do the things that other people aren't willing to do. In this case, learning how to eliminate, automate, and delegate.